Link, y'all. Loose legends, Mel Love. Let's get this money, let's go.
We spittin' that shit that's gully. That's why we gon' get that money. We sittin' on bricks and 20s. That's why we gon' get that money.
I came here to set off the record. Everything Mel do, I do it with perfection. L-I-N-K, boss L-I-N-K. If you ain't reppin' that, then you better keep steppin'. I find a new hustle. That's why I'm on my grind every night, trying to find out my true muscle. I like to ball out. You know, Polly with the hoes. Drink a little more till I fall out. Me and my niggas go all out. So if you really want a war, we can brawl out. I do this for the man since the yachts, the Hamptons up top. And I still sell a gram to my mans on the block. This is for my mans that stand on the spot. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have a plan. I could plot. Started from the bottom, but I'ma land at the top. So you can throw that bullshit plan in the box. Cause we
make music that the thugs can feel. Play it in the club, play it in the hood. We gon' get that meal.
Looking through the peephole, I asked them who is it, they say room service. Give me 1 minute, she getting a room service. Damn. South side and on the west side. See, I got a whole closet full of reptiles. The nigga ain't hard here, time. And I disappear.
Louis 13 and it's all on me, nigga, you just for a shot. I'm a god G, if it think that you gon' knock me off the spot. You wife in the backseat of my brand new.
That you do. I heard you got a new man, I see you taking the pic. Then you post it up, thinking that it's making me sing. I see you calling, I be making it quick. I'ma answer that shit like I don't fuck with you. Bitch, I got no feelings to go. I swear I had it up to here, I got no feelings to go. Money on my grind, though I never have stepping. I think I got the fever for the flavor, go get 'em.
my block, who's not? Step up on the scene, nothing like the rooftop. New York state of mind, the apple's my empire. On my watch time square, I'm one of the insiders. What you know about parties at the Mecca? Rendezvousing at Sue's, gotta pay a little extra. Bottles of my wet, haters are no threat. Give them a cold shoulder and wish them a slow death. Learn the hustle on the fly, say it with me for unique. Take the party to Dubai when the homies see the streets. Quick plane ride just to kick it on the beach. Then back to NY, no surrender, no retreat. The club's still open and the night's still going. Keep the champagne flowing and the lights still rolling. Queen Liberty, profit amongst scholars. This song, record for second the most dollars. Come on.
Audio, man, the original party, man, and my man Ron G for producing the track, man. Best of luck, best wishes. Kev Chow, CEO, Don Deal Magazine. Peace.
Sampling has had a long history, and it created a kind of a tectonic shift in music.
That's one thing that I really like about using samples is that it gives you a starting point that you wouldn't present to yourself, that you can't really present to yourself.
Commerce Rubber Tracks is a community recording studio where we record pretty much a new artist every single day for free. Now, with this new online sample library, we're able to bring that concept to everyone all around the world with an incredible collection of high-quality samples recorded at Rubber Tracks, completely free for anyone to use in their productions.
It's nice to have a high-quality library that's, easy to use, and it's kind of like collaborating at a distance,
I think it's karma. I think we've been using so many samples for so long that it's about time we contribute to the sample pool.
I don't have a lot of nice mics. I don't have a lot of live gear. It was really nice to be able to work with organic live sound.
Having a bedrock of great samples is really just kind of the center point of all production.
I believe as a musician you're supposed to share your music, spread it across the world as much as possible. And any opportunity you get to play and be able to, express your music as a musician, then you should take full advantage of it.
Some we ditched, they had the digits scratched out.
I signed the deal I ain't want and I walked away with 290. 36 months with no album, but fuck it, I ain't complaining. Sometimes I hate being famous. Don't go nowhere with no banker. That's why I really hate flying, cause I can't fly with the iron. Ain't no permit, this shit I got shoot too many times. With all the shit on my mind, still tell my bitch I'm just fine. Who am I kidding? I'm lying, but I cannot take a bow. Wear that pain on my face, only my kids see me smile. I went on tour with Wale, went on tour with the game, with not a cent to my name, and that's when everything changed. I said fuck it, I was better off hustling. It was all or nothing, I did this all for nothing. I'm ready for war like custard on my last stand. Had to tell it with that sack and a Mac 10. That in a 30 round Glock, you know how Max jam, or maybe you don't. You know when I'm on, I was born in hell and I plan on taking it home. Now who coming with me, Godspeed?
I remember the first time I met Trip and I was like, I gotta introduce you to Star. Like, man, niggas sound good together, y'all go hard. So when I see you niggas doing your thing, man, I'm just proud of you, you heard? In 99, nigga had lands on the trap table. For real. In 2000, niggas started rapping, got my own label. Soul Birds got my own paper. Had my own guns, I'm my own shooter for my own haters. Bought my own acres. I can drug talk, I can real estate you. I can architect you a chrome tick. Tryna build a team like I build a house. You know, slab bricks, then cashing out. Nigga, tell these niggas where you know me from. Trip. Tell these niggas how you met a nigga. First nigga put you on a tour bus, took you all around the world with a squad that are what the niggas. 100. If it about getting money, I done it. If a nigga bust fighting, you got five, but you don't bust, you running. You a big pussy, you coming. Pick the plate, I can see the shit coming. Duck your head, nigga out the car dumping. Empty clip to his heart start pumping. Then the law start coming. Anyway, this just a life of day. Now that them neighbors was hard away. My sister get called, my bitches get bags and everyday holidays. My niggas get opportunity. I put them in position. I done made millions and I'm still grinding. That's hustle's ambition. For real. See, niggas get lazy once they get money, but see me, it's like I never felt rich, I never will. I'm always hungry, like nigga. Once I get 1 million, I want 10. Once I get 10, I want 20. Once I get a 20 piece, I want a 30 clip. That's what the game is, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be born with this shit, you gotta be motivated. Nigga ain't gotta wake you up to get no money, nigga gotta wake up with money on your mind, nigga. What you go to sleep thinking about? Pussy. I forgot you as a pussy.
The Obamas are staying in D.C. for 2 years after the president leaves office.
He's about to go from commander-in-chief to couch commander.
You, Chuck Todd. What am I going to do in D.C. for 2 years?
You've got a real dilemma, Mr. President.
I can't go every day, can I?
Which you like better, these or these?
Joe, they're the same.
They capture different moods.
Joe, I need some focus here.
Comes in there during aviator time, thinks everything.
I'm sorry, what's that?
I said, Mr. President, you had to be practical. And look, you can drive again. You're going to need a license. You love sports. Why don't you volunteer to work for one of the teams around here?
Is this the Washington Wizards? I understand you're looking for some coaching help. Let's just say I coached my daughter's team a few times. Hello? Hello? Finally. So I'm going to be in D.C. for a while, and I thought I'd take up driving again.
What's the name?
Barack Hussein Obama.
Thanks. Well, since you don't have a driver's license, you're going to need a birth certificate.
Really?
Really.
It's real.
Is it?
It's real.
But is it?
Oh, Michelle left her phone. Let's see here. Huh. She's got Snapchat. Obamacare is great, and it's really working. Sign up now.
Breaking news. Michelle Obama in hot water after posting this video earlier today.
Obamacare is great, and it's really working. Sign up now.
No?
No.
Did we get a lot of views at least?
Honey, enough. Why don't you just talk to somebody who's been through this? I gotta go to Soul Cycle.
She's right. I know who I need to talk to. Hey.
It's Barack. Listen, can we get together? Now that is a great move.
Yeah, it gets me. It gets me every time.
So long, partner.
So, you got any advice for me?
So now you want my advice? First, stop sending me all these LinkedIn requests. And second, here's the beauty of this whole thing. You've got all the time in the world to figure this out. You can just be you for a while. If you know how to do that again.
So I can just be me. And I can wear my mom jeans in peace. I hate these tight jeans.
That's good. Yesterday, I had a beer at 11:30 in the morning. And you know, McDonald's now serves breakfast all day long.
You know, Michelle's going to be at spin class, so she'll never know.
Right. Let it go. You know, it won't be long. You'll be able to walk right out of the Oval Office singing zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. And you got plenty of time to work on your tan. And you know what? I finally got the grand bargain on a sweet Chevy Tahoe. Look here. Look here. Yeah. You want one?
Breaking news, former President Barack Obama on his 347th round of golf for the year, and it's totally great. And Gloria, not a problem for anybody.
I can't think of a reason to care, Wolf, and believe me, I've tried.
Otra vez, ya saben quién es. Parceo. Sin tabús yo le comento en mi forma, mi dialecto. Perdone sin respeto, oiga ahora su intelecto. Pero lo hallo necesario, me expresa lo que se siente, lo que pasa en nuestra tierra, que sucede con mi gente. Mientras unos vuelan, yo la cojo suave. Vivo en el voltaje, pero me bajo en esa nave. Como yo quisiera, que todo yo pudiera acabar con todas estas guerras y una sola la bandera. Un mensaje de esperanza no es suficiente. La unión hace la fuerza porque todo está en la mente. La vida está envuelta en muchos asuntos. Muchos nacen hoy, pero muchos más del punto. No da abasto la demencia. Siguen los disparos, aquí no cesa la violencia. Veo en las noticias narcotraficantes, gobiernos corruptos, asaltantes, asesinos, sus familias están de luto. Yo daría mi vida porque no hubiera más maldad. Me gustaría que hubiera paz y que en el mundo no violencia más. Yo, muchos quieren guerra, yo prefiero paz, algo que no va a existir jamás. ¿En qué país estás? ¿En qué ciudad? ¿En qué barrio? ¿Cuál es que es su estatus? ¿Cuál es su escenario? En muchos lugares, niños tienen hambre, son millones, que me importa. Pase lo que pase, ya la cito a esta onda. Se vive la miseria, que todos fueran ricos, el parceo quisiera. Hoy le pido a Dios, porque nunca es tarde. Sé que Él nos escucha, solo pongo de mi parte. Ya no soy el mismo, soy otra persona. A mí no me impresiona, al menos que sea calidad. Pon tu frente en alto la comunidad, por si todo se empeora. Dios nunca te deja, Él nunca te abandona. El tiempo va volando, como siempre progresando. ¿Y usted qué está esperando? Yo daría mi vida porque no hubiera más maldad. Me gustaría que hubiera paz y que en el mundo no violencia más. La humanidad tiene un destino, los días se acortan pero largo es el camino. Personas que no ven, otros que no sienten, viven sin motivos, cualquier cosa es suficiente. Los problemas aquí son varios, con hambre sin hogar por asuntos monetarios. Quizás la sociedad en la que vivimos hoy en día revise lo que pasa, pues son pocas las salidas. Son tiempos diferentes, energía diferente, el clima se enloquece cada día más frecuente. Una mala economía, niños en la calle porque no hay comida y se crean criminales. Prisiones se construyen para quitarlos de las calles. Ahorro por los míos, rezo por mi patria. Dios bendiga a mis hijos que no vivan en desgracia. Así es. Yo daría mi vida porque no hubiera más maldad. Me gustaría que hubiera paz y que en el mundo no violencia más.
There's a reason. There's a reason for this. There's a reason education sucks, and it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want. Well, we know what they want. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right. They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table and figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. And you know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner or later because they own this fucking place. It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. And by the way, it's the same big club they use to beat you over the head with all day long when they tell you what to believe. All day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged. And nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hard-working people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on. Good, honest, hard-working people continue. These are people of modest means. Continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. At all. Yeah. You know? And nobody seems to notice, nobody seems to care. That's what the owners count on, the fact that Americans will probably remain willfully ignorant of the big red, white, and blue dick that's being jammed up their assholes every day. Because the owners of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream, because you have to be asleep to believe it.